Yes, in the previous session, we started whatever the Karnataka status with respect to enrollment, the other thing. My screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Also given some progress as far as for Karnataka is concerned under the SWAYAM courses. Then also made some attempt as far as understanding National Testing Center they created for the earlier it was there 6, now they're given for some numbers also increased. Then also made it for the 15 NPTEL center. This is again at least easy accessing for the student. This is also one of the attempt made by the Minister of Education with respect to creating the additional NTA centers as well as for the NPTEL centers. Then last 1 year, we also made some attempt with respect to the whichever the university were offering for the SWAYAM courses, but our calendar is not matching with the whatever the SWAYAM calendar. So based on the thing, the entire country they made uniformity. Based on the thing, usually course start date is 1st to January to 31st January the course release. Then again course enrollment end on 28 February. That's the thing. The same thing in the July semester. They starting with the July 1st. They're releasing the subject 31st July. That's there in the thing, the 31st August they'll given for the enrollment ending. Then course end date also given. This is the commonality given for the entire country. This commonality need to be followed for the entire country. Then also given some kind of examination date. This date is announced prior releasing the subject. So based on the thing, each university is institute in the entire country. No need to conduct any examination in these dates that need to be freezed. So based on the thing, probably they'll given the whichever the date they're taking into consider based on the thing they'll conduct, because even our university recently they conducted for these examination 17th to 21st the government of India they freezed, Minister of Education they freezed for the conducting the not NTA under the SWAYAM examination. Since 17 to 21st we didn't kept any examination because of there is an NTA SWAYAM exam. So this is something commonality already they made as far as Minister of Education is concerned. Then again, another important, these are all the some of the points raised by the individual institute as well as for the universities with respect to the, what are the pros and cons with respect to enrollment of the SWAYAM courses, why the progress of SWAYAM courses. Based on the thing, then also given some kind of, the center is increased, NPTEL examination center also increased. Then another important, the re-examination not possible for the SWAYAM courses, because in earlier cases, if the particular student enrolled for the SWAYAM courses, then after that next cycle, that same courses is not available in the SWAYAM. So based on the thing, he will not appear for the re-examination of the same subject. So based on the thing, then also given some option. The same subject, the subsequently they can go for this re-examination allowed. The subsequent 2 semester for the student. This is something component were added in the recent development. Then also examination fee, because already given examination fee is reduced from 1000 course to 750 courses for the general, 500 for the SST and OBC and then the physical challenge. So these are all the some of the things already made some kind of attempt with respect to reducing the additional course reduced from the 500 to 400, something like that. These are all the some of the attempt made based on the whatever the grievance received by the respective universities as well as for the institute with respect to enrollment. Then these are all the some of the whatever the other component also consider. I will then also some kind of procedure action to be taken by the university and higher education. One is identify relevant course from the SWAYAM approved course list, because already given, because each institute we need to be appointing SWAYAM mentor. Probably SWAYAM mentor will working as a facilitator for the respective department or maybe respective program. So based on the thing, whichever the courses is made available in the particular cycle, at least you can see which are all the courses relevant. Probably that need to be approved. Probably we need to take into consider. Then again, SWAYAM courses to offer program on degree level as per model curriculum, because already there in the thing under the Ministry of Education, University Grant Commission, AACT, there is a model curriculum is made available. Based on the model curriculum, some of the subject is not there in our existing curriculum of the respective program. Probably that need to be, you can under the SWAYAM courses also they made. That's also very, very important. Then circulate popular online, offline student communication. All universities to upload SWAYAM courses on official website. So this is already there is a mandate. Based on the thing, probably university as well as for the other institution playing very, very important role. Then also SWAYAM mentor also playing very, very important role for promoting the SWAYAM course. These are the some of the actions or there in the thing. Then also given some kind of outreach channels for the SWAYAM. The campus notice boards, classroom announcement, student events, they'll SWAYAM Divas they're celebrating. Then also taking for the each respective department website that need to be uploaded, student WhatsApp group, social media. These are all the some of the things already there is a prerequisite while promoting for the SWAYAM courses. As far as University of Mysore is concerned, we are the majority of these procedure we are following already. We have the full-fledged SWAYAM digital learning monitoring cell. Probably we are following all the things. Probably each university or maybe each institute that need to be followed for the outreach in the channel for the SWAYAM courses. Then this is July 2026 because available in the website. Probably can download 1,785 courses were there out of 1,785 new courses. Only 280 new course, 286 new courses developed in the particular cycle. Then again rerun. These are all the 1,490 so already run in the previous cycle or maybe earlier cycle. The same courses is again rerunning for the in the present cycle. Then some of the courses upgraded because whatever the courses available in the thing, probably the content they upgraded or maybe the model, some models are updated. That is also there in the main course. So put together, probably there are 1,785 courses are made available. Probably just you can instruct your student overall here in the say, in this faculty improvement program, faculty induction program. Probably that we can promote for the SWAYAM courses because up to July, that's the course is made available. Up to 31st August, you can go for the enrollment. So these are all the some of the things. So probably you can bring it to your student notice. Then these are all the overall thing. Then just I'll check with the others. Then apart from that, there is also other attempt made by the initiative on the NMICT and the SWAYAM courses. Under the initiative of the National Mission on Education through Information and Communication Technology, then also very, very important is the SWAYAM Prabha. So anybody aware of it? Anybody having in your institute for the SWAYAM Prabha DTH channel? Is?
No, sir.
Okay. That's also one of the initiative under the SWAYAM Prabha. Probably it's a very limited cost. Limited cost probably less than 1,000 rupees. Sorry, 10,000 rupees. Probably you can ask for your local whatever the cable connector. Probably you can give the SWAYAM Prabha. That is also one of the advantage. Even this SWAYAM Prabha is linked with your NRF ranking as well as for the NAC accreditation as well as for the NBA accreditation. They'll ask you for the whether your institute is saying for the SWAYAM Prabha. This is also one of the interesting initiative of the government of India. Based on the thing under the SWAYAM Prabha was launched 2007. Same when the SWAYAM courses were introduced, the same subsequently they introduced for the launching for the SWAYAM Prabha, that is for the DTH channel 24/7 education channel in the 2017. Then also given this is working under 24/7 as well as for the education content is concerned. Then also every day you can see for the 4 hours fresh content. So this is something important. Then also very, very important because already each department or maybe each university, we have the separate that seminar hall or maybe some kind of the digital classroom or something like that. Probably you can install for the in the each universities or maybe each institute, you can install for the SWAYAM Prabha. Whenever the free for the student, whenever free for the faculty, then you can assemble, you can view the content because there is also very rich peer professor reviewed content is made available under the SWAYAM Prabha. This is also one of the interesting. Probably whenever you free, just you can Google it, SWAYAM Prabha, probably you can get the all the details are made available under the SWAYAM Prabha. Then also this is more benefited quality of content, faculty in the best in the country, then free of cost, minimal setup. Minimal setup means because already given less than 10,000 rupees because very long back, almost in 2019, in our PG 30 PG center we installed for the SWAYAM Prabha. Whenever they free, probably they'll go to the on the SWAYAM Prabha, they can view the content, the respective thing. Then also the timetable details are available. Probably just you can type it in the Google. Then also you can see the content, what are the content is, what is the schedule of the particular day under the SWAYAM Prabha. This is 24/7 education channel. Probably this is also one of the interesting aspect. Probably you as a faculty also can participate for the delivering the content under the SWAYAM Prabha. Then also you can SWAYAM Prabha can be installed in your institute or maybe in your university. Probably that will give an idea. At least you can have some kind of familiarity. We have some kind of blended mode of learning. Under the blended mode of learning, we have the SWAYAM Prabha. Whenever the student or maybe research scholar or maybe faculty are free, probably they'll come to the blended classroom, then probably they can view the content. This is some kind of advantage is there. Probably that's my request. Probably can insist your principals or maybe your university probably can have install for the Swayam Prabha. Then also given for the channels allocation that all the details are available. Just you can type it in the Google Swayam Prabha that directly take you to the main page of the Swayam Prabha. There you can see for the content, all the details are available in the Swayam Prabha. Then second initiative, you are all aware of it, National Digital Library, then also e-content. So earlier there is a National Digital Library because there is a mandate for each university is to mandate for the register another National Digital Library. Then also we are all aware of it because now presently we are all because all institute they're following for the either maybe taken it in the digital version, probably will have the DigiLocker because all the student can access for the mark sheet or maybe whatever the grade sheet, everything is available in the DigiLocker that need to be faced all the mark sheet to the DigiLocker. That's one of the important initiative. Then apart from that, under the National Digital Library, they are also given the plenty of digital content is made available in the free of cost. Only thing is respective institute or maybe university or maybe individual student can also, you can create a login, then a user ID password, then again whenever if you login, then you can search. So under this National Digital Library, they're also given there's so many content were there. Probably starting from the schools, then also engineering, then also given for the sciences, humanities, literature, that plenty of based on the discipline wise, there is a plenty of for the digital repository made available. Now, after the digital repository, then also e-content. There's some of the e-content that is also linked with the National Digital Library. Probably can insist your student or maybe your institute. You should have a member of National Digital Library. There probably they can access for the e-content. In the recent, there are almost 4 crore digital repositories uploaded in the National Digital Library. This is also one of the initiative. Probably we need to understand. Then again, they're also given for the one library for all of India. This is also some kind of thing. Probably that's also linked with your National Digital Library. There also you can access for the plenty of digital content, digital repository. Then this is very long back under the NMICT, the 2003 NMICT they started under the NPTEL. They started for the EPG Partshal. Under the EPG Partshal, the plenty of digital content is available. That is a script. That is the script is developed by the peer professor with respect to the various subject. These scripts are made available under the EPG Partshal. Just you can type it in the EPG Partshal, directly take it to the website. Then probably you can download the plenty of content with respect to the respective subject. Probably somebody interested for the physics, somebody interested for the philosophy, somebody interested for the political science. These are all the digital content that you call it as a script. It's made available. That is in the EPG Partshal. Probably you can access. Then also same thing, probably you can link it to the student. These are all the EPG Partshal or the website. The plenty of that, whatever the script are made available with respect to the respective subject, probably you can download, you can read it. That's also one of the interesting. Then also faculty also an advantage. Probably some of the, these are all the content is prepared by the peer professors. Probably this content probably can enhancing our knowledge skill for the whenever you're teaching. Probably this is also one of the initiative under the Ministry of Education under the National Mission on Education through Information and Communication Technology. Then another important, they introduced for there is in spoken tutorial. This is also one of the interesting initiative by the National Mission on Education through Information and Communication Technology. Under the spoken tutorial, the plenty of options were given. Based on the thing, there are also some kind of regional languages. Suppose this is not only for the student fraternity, it is applicable for the in general. Probably some housewife she wanted to do for the online banking system, then how to do the online banking. Probably you can type it, put the language, which is language you wanted, then given the instruction what has to be done. As a researcher, they want to do for some kind of applications or maybe some kind of softwares or maybe something. Probably you can, somebody want to learn for some sort. Suppose somebody want to study for the quantum GS, then you can type it in the quantum GS, probably they'll give the procedure, what has to be done. So like that, under the spoken tutorial, the plenty of content is sync with this spoken tutorial website. Probably can instruct to the student, probably just you can open the spoken tutorial. There you can have the plenty of open source software is there, audio video content tutorial were there. Then plenty of component is there. You can learn self-learning. No need to ask for the instructor for the all these component. Probably anything, any software we need to be learned or any content need to be learned or anything need to be learned. Probably go to the spoken tutorial. Then you can type the whatever the area of interest. Then again switch over to the whichever the languages is available. Based on the languages, you can learn for the spoken tutorial content. This is also one of the very good initiative. Probably as a teacher, probably you can instruct to the student. Probably you can have a spoken tutorial. Probably you can get a lot of information. Then another important initiative called the virtual labs. This is more useful, especially for the applied sciences. Under the virtual lab, again, this is again managed by the IIT Kanpur, IIT, IIIT Hyderabad, then so many other organizations under the Ministry of Education. Based on the virtual lab, there is all the whatever the applied sciences, then also taken into the procedure, everything is made available in the video content. So based on the thing, probably somebody want to take for the experiment or somebody want to do for the laboratory exercise, probably can choose the which is the laboratory exercise you wanted to do, then also given for the demo. Then same thing need to be practiced in your laboratory. Probably somebody teaching in the laboratory exercise or maybe in the laboratory work or maybe based on the thing. Probably can follow the instruction. Based on the thing, you will get a result. So this is again more useful under the virtual lab. Probably this also you can bring it in your student fraternity. We have the virtual lab. Probably this virtual lab given for an advantage. Probably it's the self-learning. No need to ask for the thing. Probably whichever the area, whichever the content is made available in the virtual lab, based on the thing, they'll also give on the demo, then also given for the step-by-step procedure. What is the procedure? Probably we need to get a result. So these are all the some of the component is very more useful under the virtual lab. Then also given for the how many that whatever the thing, so many that students or maybe teachers they're using for the virtual lab. These are all the details for there. Probably can look into it. Then apart from that, University Grant Commission, they started for the e-resources. Based on the e-resources, earlier that were 27 MOOC courses in the 8 Indian languages. Then also taken into the non-technical technology MOOC courses also made. Under the EPG partial 67 subject also brought under the e-resources. Under the University Grant Commission e-resources, whichever the subject offered by the University Grant Commission under the SWAYAM platform, that all the courses available in the video content. But under the video content also given for the some languages. Probably taken into English, Hindi, Marathi. Then also there is some of the subject is there in the regional language in Kannada or the Tamil or maybe Malayalam. Probably this is more useful after the initiation of the SWAYAM courses. They started for the so many content is a digital repository in the video and audio content. Then how to reach for these two? Because earlier, whatever in the majority of the SWAYAM courses, I think 90% is in the English. Only for the few courses is there in the Hindi or maybe few courses in the multilingual, whatever the component. But here is under the UGC, they taken the initiative under the e-resources selecting sub-subject based on the thing they created for the different languages. So one of the interesting thing is academic rating. Probably fast, I think 6-7 cycle they're running for the academic rating. E-cycle, always the enrollment will be more than 10,000. The one of the interesting thing is the majority is always there in the minimum is 10,000 student will be there in the e-cycle for the academic rating. So based on the thing, whichever the demand-driven courses, so based on the courses, they are also created for the regional language, which are the regional language. This is also very, very interesting. Then probably can instruct to the student, go to the UGC e-resources, the plenty of content is available in the regional languages. Probably that regional language will help you for an understanding. Even though some of the courses, suppose if the academic rating is in English is available in the SWAYAM portal, probably can enroll for the academic rating in the English. Probably you need to understand for the some of the content you are not able to understand for the same the medium of instruction is English, then probably you can go to the regional language. Probably in the regional language, you can able to understand, you can read out, you can reach, you can view the content. So based on the thing, you will come back to your writing your whatever the proctored exam or maybe online exam with respect to the subject. This is again given for some kind of advantage for the extending the regional languages with respect to the selected subject. This is also one of the interesting probably. Whenever you free, just you can type it in the UGC resources, directly take you to the website. Probably you can navigate plenty of content either, search plenty of content. Probably can make use. Probably same thing you can brought under the notice to the student. Probably we have the UGC resources. Then recently, I think you are all aware of it. I think last budget they announced for the one nation and one subscription. So based on the thing, they given an opportunity for the thing. Probably you are all aware of it. Overall, working in the applied sciences or maybe various technical courses, whatever the component, probably will come to know so much money we need to be pay for the as a processing fee. Probably if somebody want to publish in the LCware, somebody want to publish in the Sage, somebody wants to publish in the whichever the premier that publication. Based on the thing, the majority they brought under the after COVID, the majority brought under the processing fee. We need to be pay for the processing for the $2,000, $4,000, something like that. Because this is again, this is it is not affordable. Even though that quality of work is good, but again they need to be mandated to need to pay for the processing fee. But under this initiative, One Nation and One Subscription, That's also given an advantage for the faculty. If any faculty is publishing the paper, probably we need to understand no need to pay for the processing fee. Probably if the particular article is accepted for the publication, probably processing fee paid by the under the one nation one subscription based on the thing respective library. Probably respective university there is in a library based on the thing that library will take initiative based on the thing there is the processing the thing. So this is something important. Probably we need to understand as a faculty probably can make use of one nation and one subscription based on the thing you can download for the plenty of content. Probably whichever the journal is assigned direct or maybe elsewhere or whatever the component. Probably you can free of cost you can download the material, you can read it whichever the article is published in the elsewhere Sage, Rootlets or maybe Taylor and Francis or whatever the component. That is a given some kind of advantage. Then also given advantage for the as a researcher. As a teacher publishing is a paper, then again no need to pay for the processing fee. Probably that again taken care of the under the one nation and one subscription. This is something advantage. Probably we need to be make use of the thing. Then also bring it under the in the research fraternity. Overall in the continuously working in the research, probably bring it under the research fraternity for the one nation and one subscription. So these are all the links were there. Probably later any was sharing the PPT. Probably based on the link, probably can access for the various content what you have discussed. Then, as far as a teacher, when you're developing for the MOOC courses, these are all the some kind of portal feature. What are the information is available in the portal? Probably already given. Just you can type it in the UGC-implement.ac.in. Directly take you to the where the MOOC courses that guidelines. Then also given for the what is the thing. Based on the thing, as a course coordinator, you need to make for the login features, dashboard for the coordinator, profile creation. You need to create your profile. Then also take a details of the learners. Then also approach communication between the whatever the university SWAYAM coordinator and also the mentors. These are all the some of the component were there. Then again, this is the SWAYAM expression of interest. Usually, all over India, then probably taken into consideration 360 days, you can submit your proposal. In addition, then also they're calling for us based on the some kind of selective subject, they call for the expression of interest. So based on the thing, each faculty need to be submit the proposal. They're also given just you can SWAYAM expression of interest. They'll ask you for the proposal. Then also given introduction. Then also mentioning for the scope of work. Then also given for the eligibility. Apply should be faculty member of duly recognized by the institute. College holding the PhD, having minimum 5 years of teaching experience. Because earlier, when 2017 they introduced, they mentioning for the minimum 10 years teaching in the PG level. But subsequently, they relaxed 5 years teaching in the PG level. Now they made it for the thing, not in the PG or UG. They'll give for the minimum 5 years teaching experience. Then you have PhD, then you will become a course coordinator. You can develop your own course, whichever the thing. That's also one of the important. Then also you can download the guidelines. Then also given for the submission of the proposal, there is already there is a template. Probably you need to fill the template. What are the content you need? There's so many things. Already there's a predetermined template, so many components. Probably that's as a teacher, we need to spend little time for understanding for the scope of work, then also guidelines, then again how to prepare for these the models, that all the content will be there. Then under the life cycle of the MOOC courses, course proposal and approval. This is very, very crucial. When faculty interested to developing the MOOC courses, first we need to make for the course proposal. Probably when you preparing the course proposal, probably that need to be approval in the competent authority, because we are all aware of it. When you framing the syllabus, probably that in the basic level, we need to get an approval from the board of studies. Then board of studies after that will go to the various level, probably faculty or maybe academic council or whatever the component. So based on the thing, course proposal and approval, that is the mandate. Each proposal that need to be followed for the hierarchy, whichever the authority that need to be competent authority need to be approved. Then only can upload in your portal. Then content development and repurpose. Repurpose means already there is you have some courses already developed. Probably you need for some kind of repurpose. Probably the content need to be re-edited. Then again, consent from university. Probably we need to understand whichever the courses you are developing. Then also we need to be consent for the university. That courses is made available in the SWAYAM portal. Probably the consent is given. These courses can be credit mobility. Credit is given for the whichever the courses is there. That is also that need to be take the consent. Then course announcement and content uploading. This is again the majority of the content. Probably that's all take care by the concerned national coordinator. Probably if we taking for the management courses, the Institute of Management Bangalore, they'll take the care. Then UGC, University Grant Commission, AICT or whatever the thing. The course announcement, content uploading, that is a mandate. Probably we need to be given. Then they'll take care of all the thing. Then student enrollment and course delivery. As soon as your course is approved, the course is, the content is ready, then again they're ready reading the particular cycle, then it's available, made available in the portal. Based on the thing, you can check it for the how many students have enrolled. Every day they'll updating for the that there in the thing, probably that course coordinator will get an access. You can have the how many students have enrolled. That's also one of the thing. Then student activity interact with the student through forum and their chat. This is something in the within your whatever the modules you decide for the which module you want to conduct for the discussion, which mode you want to make for the quizzes, something like that. This is again it is decided by the course coordinator. Then you have proctored examination. Proctored examination, either you decide for the pen paper or maybe you're making for the multiple choice online. That is the thing. Then finally the credit transfer from the host institute. Based on the thing, probably we need to take into consider whichever the host institute developing for the courses, probably should have a credit mobility. This is all something already there in the thing. Then further, these are all the some of the things already you are familiar with. I will skip on the thing. Then again, taking for the developing the MOOC courses, one course or maybe one paper content to be spread over 15 weeks. We need to be minimum 12 weeks, the maximum 15 weeks, comprising about 40 hours of the learning for 4 credit courses. Suppose if you are developing for the 4 credit courses, then you should have a 40 hours learning component. Out of 40 hours, exclusively for the 20 hours for the video audio content. That's for the quadrant 1. Probably video duration for the entire course to be about 20 hours. Then also given for the assignment, then also that's mandate for the 2-3 in the entire course. Self-assessment questions, discussion forum, quizzes, activities, references. These are all the some kind of common formality, common template is there. Based on the, we need to be fill the template well in the proposal template. Based on the thing, at least you should have a, in our mindset 4 credit courses we are developing. Then again, it's a 40 hours. Probably that content to be spread over for the 12 to 15 weeks. That is for 12 is minimum. Then again, 15 weeks, that is now they made it, the 12 to 15 weeks there in the thing. Then structure of the MOOC course, because already given course introductory video should be there, minimum 5 minutes duration, covers the course objectives, description, structure, brief about the course content, curriculum, prerequisite, so many things were there. Then also we need to understand for the, you need to deliver the video, week introductory videos, 1 to 2 minutes video cover the week-wise description, brief content activities to be undertaken in the week. Then also given for the week content there, then also week sum up videos, quizzes and assignment, and then assessment plan. So these are all the as a prerequisite as a structure of the MOOC courses. If any faculty interested to developing for the MOOC courses, probably we need to be follow for the, this is the structure, common structure for the development of the MOOC courses. Then again, expectation from new course coordinator, again already given e-content ugc@gmail.com. That's probably you can send the details, probably they'll also given. As soon as your course is approved, proposal is approved, they're releasing for the 10% of the whatever the cost of the out of 13.5 lakh. Based on the thing, you can within a week the release, probably you can start with the creating the content. Then also the very important, so many other components were there. Probably we need to read the regulation. Probably we'll able to understand the plenty of regulations were there. This is the some format I will. Then e-content and process of e-content development. Very important. Any digital media design for the display on the web, electronic version of the books, journals, because these are all the important matters. Because already we are aware of some cases you are only given the web link. Based on the web link, they can see the some kind of e-resource, they can learn something like that. Then also taken into consider for the, we call it as a principal investigator or subject matter expert, whatever the thing, because we call it as a course coordinator or maybe principal investigator or maybe subject matter expert. That is also very, very important. We call it as a principal investigator. Then also we are making the some team based on the thing we can developing for the content. Then also given, this is a general description because already we are aware of it. Presentation scripts, it should have a 3000 words. Then again, name of the resource person, subject, paper, episode, title, subheading. These are all again, these are all the thing. As soon as your project proposal is approved, then again you are linked with some kind of multimedia center. The multimedia center given an idea. These are all the thing. How the presentation script, what is the thing, what is the wordings, their formal introduction, summary of the lecture, main content, recap, formal. These are all the component. Probably they'll give a training. So based on the thing, they'll take you to the in front of the camera. Then probably you need to give further some kind of demo. Based on the thing, probably you need to be follow some procedure. Based on the thing, this is already we are aware of it. Overall, already involved for the developing for the MOOC courses. Then also another advantage they made the teleprompter. Under the teleprompter, probably you have the PPT. Probably it's very difficult to remember the some of the component. Probably it is the in the you can put it in the teleprompter. There you can under the lens you can read it. Probably that is not capturing the camera. Probably that content is there in the thing in the teleprompter. probably that is visible for the resource person overall presenting the content. Probably that is not recorded in the camera. So this is that option is there for the plenty of the teleprompter is made available for the various whatever the multimedia centers as well as for the educational multimedia centers made available in the country. Then speed of delivery 35 to 40 words. So this is something probably we need to understand. Even my case also it's a little bit fast. I think already the observed in the various sessions they're also mentioning because this is for the not only for the particular discipline we are making for the multidisciplinary, we are taking for the languages, then also taking for the basic science, applied science, so many other things. Probably we need to speed up delivery that need to be reduced for the 35 to 40 words per minute. So this is something, this is the some kind of prerequisite as a teacher presenting in front of the camera with respect to the developing the MOOC courses. Then intonation and voice modulation, that's also very, very important, probably rising, falling of sound. These are all the some kind of technicality probably while sitting in a studio. Probably they will train you that overall there in the educational multimedia center. This is only for the your understanding. Just you can there some kind of component. Then other academic inputs you should have an objective. It's probably each thing 50 to 75 words bulleted form, that is an objective. Then you should have a summary of the script that given in the 1 or 2 para, whatever the component. Then entire presentation script that need to be given. Then again, frequently asked questions, case studies, assignments, quizzes, then also links, bibliography, glossary. So these are all the other academic input you need to be prepared while submitting the proposal. You should have some kind of, these are all the component were there. As soon as your subject is approved, then your content, you deliver the content, your content is ready. The same courses is made available in the SWAYAM platform. Under the SWAYAM platform, they bring it all the thing. Based on the thing, the profile of the course coordinator, then also given what is the biodata of the course coordinator, then also given for the what is the content of the each module details are made available. Probably starting from the 30 to 35 module, each module is given for the thing, who is the resource person delivering the content. Then also given some kind of what is the mode of examination, whether it's the proctored exam, whether it's the online examination.
Sir, not audible, sir. Sumalata ma'am, is it audible?
No, sir. It's
No,
not.
not
Sir.
audible,
It's
sir.
disconnected, I think. It's
Oh,
disconnected.
okay.
This is what our university is presently practicing. We have SWAYAM digital learning on monitoring cell we established. University of Mysore is one of the state university to offer massive open online courses under the SWAYAM platform. Then, as per the direction of the University Grant Commission, we have established a full-fledged SWAYAM Digital Learning Monitoring Cell 21st March 2018. So based on the thing, because already we are all familiar with all the component as far as for the courses best of the best academician with respect to in the country, AIMS, IAC, JNU, National Law School, various other top university in the country, they're offering for the various MOOC courses. Then, under the vision of SWAYAM Digital Learning Monitoring Cell is to adapt, implement, and facilitate the student for enrollment of UGC SWAYAM courses in the University of Mysore. Because already even in the 2017, as per the 16 regulation, subsequently they call for all the state universities, central universities, deemed universities, and private universities. They given the mandate. We need to be appointed for the SWAYAM coordinator. So based on the thing, I think already mentioned, University of Mysore and then University of Hyderabad. There is the only southern state, two universities forefront with respect to the implementation of the in the first cycle. They started for the enrollment of the SWAYAM courses. So based on the thing, we established for the full-fledged the SWAYAM Digital Learning Monitoring Cell that will facilitating not only for the student for enrollment, that also facilitating for the faculty, any faculty keen to developing for the MOOC courses. We are facilitating what has to be done, how to prepare the proposal, then how to prepare for the content. There's so many things we are facilitating for the under the SWAYAM Digital Learning Monitoring Cell. So based on the thing, teaching learning resources, bridge the digital divide, then also given these SWAYAM Digital Learning Monitoring Cell working as a single point of contact, because very important, each university, why they're made mandate for you should have a SWAYAM Digital Learning Monitoring Cell. Probably the SWAYAM coordinator will be the single point of contact between the university as well as for the University Grant Commission, whatever the component, whatever the in the further take forward to the MOOC courses. Then also we made some kind of composition of SWAYAM Digital Learning Monitoring Cell. We have made the Honorable Vice Chancellor as the chairman, then also various other members of the statutory officers. Then also taken into consider the various deans, respective deans also member, then various director also member in the thing. So based on the thing, when the subject is released in the particular cycle, then again we are placed before in these digital learning monitoring cell as well as for these governing council. So based on the under the governing council, they will take a call whether all the subject need to be offered or maybe selected subject need to be offered in the SWAYAM. So based on the thing, they will take a decision. That is again, that's a full-fledged SWAYAM Digital Learning Monitoring Cell. We have the governing council. The governing council is the composition of these. Then also we are conducting for the so many series of meeting for as well as understanding for the thing. Then also we made so many activities. One is initially because now some of the university even whatever the component, only 305 universities in the entire country there is a credit mobility. Rest of the universities still they not given any kind of approvals with respect to credit mobility. Then also they are not appointed for the SWAYAM coordinator. So based on the thing, probably overall here as a joined for this faculty induction program, probably can insist your university or maybe can insist your principals probably can appointing for the local chapter or maybe creating for the SWAYAM Digital Learning Monitoring Cell, appointing one of the faculty as a SWAYAM coordinator, probably they are the facilitator. So based on the thing, you need to be create UGC-MOOCs web link. Based on the thing, you can upload all the data details of the SWAYAM coordinator. Based on the thing, you can access for the any information, any development with respect to the UGC or maybe national coordinator, probably can directly can contact. Then again, we made for the university SWAYAM mentors. Based on the thing, 65 university SWAYAM mentors we were appointed. As far as for the University of Mysore is concerned, 65 faculty we appointed as a SWAYAM mentor. These SWAYAM mentor, respective department, they will facilitate. As soon as subject is released, we'll send the list to the SWAYAM mentors. Then also based on the thing, then SWAYAM mentor will take a call. Looking into various the present curriculum, which are the subject already they're studying in the existing curriculum. Based on the thing, they'll take a call, which is the subject is more relevant, which is the subject is more demand driven. Based on the thing, they'll suggest these courses can be offered in the particular department. That's why SWAYAM mentor is making for they are the facilitator. Again, these SWAYAM mentor, they're also given an advantage, given official orders. Then also same thing will be linked with the UGC-MOOC website. If you to go to the UGC-MOOC's website, based on the thing, all the SWAYAM mentor profile is made available in the SWAYAM mentor details. Based on the thing, they can access these SWAYAM mentors. Then also you can showcase your this SWAYAM mentor appointed that can be bring it under your NRF ranking or maybe your NAC or maybe NBA accreditation. Probably you have they'll ask you for what is the student mentorship. Under the student mentorship under the SWAYAM, you can bring it under the thing. Then also we made for the credit transfer. And the academic council made the resolution minimum protocol because this is very long back. The 2019, we have made per the mandate at least 4 credit. That is, we are not touching for the hardcore, we are not touching for the softcore because that is the mandate. Then we have given for the open elective. Probably overall here, you are all practicing for the choice-based credit system. They'll given for the open elective with the minimum 4 in the PG level. Minimum 4, either you can go for the maximum 3. Probably minimum 4 credit, maximum 12 credit. That is the mandate. Based on the thing, probably if the student is interested, they can gain for the in each semester they can enroll for the SWAYAM courses. Probably you can up to 4 that whatever the 12 credit can be incorporate ESR or mark sheet. That is also mandate for there. Probably that can be advantage. That is also one of the interesting component. Even the number of student you are not only for the minimum credit they can earn for the maximum credit. That also you have made some kind of facility in our university that can be incorporated in the ESR mark sheet. That is the mandate already there. Then linking of UGC MOOC, EPG Pathasala, Swayam Prabha website to the our institute. That's one thing. Earlier, when the main page is open, that all the component is linked. Then automatically student then directly can go to access for UGC MOOCs, EPG Pathasala, Swayam Prabha. All the content they can access based on the in our university website. We made the linking. Then also very important, we have promoted for the developing for the video as well as the radio jingle. Then also announce in the various radios and other things. That's also one of the interesting component. Then also given some kind of the publicity for the with respect to the SWAYAM courses. Then SWAYAM Prabha, because this is again after the SWAYAM enrollment, we made more than 30 postgraduate department we installed for the pupil classroom based on the thing 24/7 DTS education channel is functioning. We SWAYAM Prabha. Probably that can be make use of these 30 postgraduate department we made for in the first pilot basis. Then also display boards for the about SWAYAM courses. Then so many other component. Then another interesting A3, A0 size SWAYAM poster that is printed by the Government of India under the Ministry of Education and UGC. They circulated for the across the country for the all the university that need to be displayed in your public space where the student is gathering, canteen or maybe library or maybe newer department where the student gathering. There you can publish for these posted in the newer poster. This is also one of the attempt made by the Government of India for promoting the SWAYAM courses. Same thing we are implemented in our thing. Then also we have the separate social media, then also Twitter and other component. Then another important under the ROSA funded, we have the career hub. Under the career hub, any student enrolling for the courses, then automatically their details are available in the career hub. Based on the thing, probably as soon as the subjects released, we reaching for the all the email ID of the all the student. We send the list of the subject. Probably they can access. So this is also one of the advantage through the database we have made. Then also taking for the circulation circular for the department as soon as subject is released. Then again digital display also we are making for the campus what are the subject were there. Then also we are conducted for the series of workshop. Based on the thing we are conducted for the brainstorm workshop for the faculty, student. Then also taken into consideration for the development of the e-content. Then also subsequently we have the Education Multimedia Resource Center. Education Multimedia Resource Center, they are also conducting for the series of workshop exclusively for the faculty, how to develop for the e-content, how to prepare for the proposal, then also how to participate in the developing the MOOC courses or something like this. These are the some of the indicative. They are also conducted for the series of workshop. Then also taken for the enrollment, whatever the things. So far, this is I think 12th cycle. Now taking for the we are in the 17th cycle. If you're taking for the up to 16th cycle, more than 5,000 students have enrolled so far. So based on this, still not updated. 5,000 students have enrolled. Then also taking for so many students have get the credit mobility. Then also in 2009, I think in the first time the University of Mysore has conducted for the exam under the guidance of the UGC NET Bureau. I think our university and the University of Hyderabad, the two university conducted the exam. That time the National Testing Agency was not formed. So based on the thing, then also we got our center got some kind of examination we conducted. We identified the center. Then also we got some kind of excellent center for the conducting the exam. This is also one of the under the same thing. Then also the other important various cycles, starting from second cycle up to whatever the present cycle. So our student have secured for the highest marks. Some cases, even if you're taking for the fifth cycle, that's secured, fourth cycle, they secured 99 out of 100. That is for the All Institute of Speech and Hearing student. Then also 96 for the Department of Studies Subordinate. This is shows that the student also competent because whichever the subject is offered in the entire across the country, probably the student also competent to for the participating and also equivalent for the then enhancing knowledge. There are so many other components. This we given some kind of thing. Then also we are promoting for the whichever the student getting for the highest marks that need to be published in the university website and also bring it under the notice. So many other initiatives were there in the thing that will encouraging them. Then apart from that, we have also signed with MOE with Administrative Training Institute developing for the MOOC courses. That is again joint preparation and delivery option with the both Government of Karnataka under the Administrative Training Institute as well as for the University of Mysore. We also identify some kind of massive open online courses, especially for the diploma course in public administration and disaster management, social justice and equality. These are all some of the 4 credit and 4 courses, 40 models and other things. These are all some of the initiative under the SWAYAM Digital Learning Monitoring Cell. Then also we have the Managing Council development of the MOOC courses. Then again special board of studies, especially for reviewing whatever the content, whatever the syllabus you prepared, that again placed before the special board of studies. They will review the content. Then again expert committee for reviewing the syllabus based on the thing under the board of studies is approved. Again it will go to the expert committee. They'll review the content, whether the content is relevant to the present content or whatever the thing. All the technicality as well as for the SN expertise, the review for the expert committee. Then these are all the some of the things already we facilitated in our University of Mysore as well as for the Manasa Gangotri campus. We have the display boards. Then also we have printed plenty of posters. They circulated to the student. Then e-copies were there. Display boards were there. Then also we made 30 department. We have the Swayam Prabha DT8 channel. Based on the thing, there is the flipped classroom is there in the thing. Probably they can make use of the thing. Then also we conducted for the series of workshop these are all the newspaper clippings of the series of workshop we have conducted. Recently also we conducted, we signed MOU or various other component. So these are all the some of the initiative as far as for the University of Mysore. Then also we conducted for the SWAYAM examination in the 6th building. Based on the thing, then also they nominated that whatever the observer from the University Grant Commission. So based on the thing conducted, they subsequently then now 2019 onwards, they're constituted for the National Testing Agency. Now the common for the National Testing Agency conducting for the entire country for the SWAYAM examination. In the last cycle, we also submitted the proposal. The University of Mysore intended to conduct the SWAYAM examination. They give an approval because we have not conducted because of various reasons in the last cycle. Probably next academic year or next cycle, probably University of Mysore itself they're conducting for the SWAYAM examination. We got already an approval for the conducting the SWAYAM examination. So these are all the some of the initiative. Then also whenever you free, just you can go to the UGC MOOCs, just type it in the Google. They'll take you to the UGC MOOCs. There you can see the SWAYAM courses, credit transfer, proposal, workshop. Then go to the download. There you have some kind of guidelines. What are the guidelines with respect to the respective courses, content, how to prepare the content. Then also taken for the so many templates, so many component is there, so many regulation is there. Only as a teacher, you should have a time to read the content and then understanding then how to prepare for the developing for the MOOC courses and other components. So these are all the as far as I think the plenty of content is there. Just I think in the last session also I not given in for any discussion or for interaction because almost all the thing in the previous session I given for the one way, that's for the lecture component. Now at least still we have the 15-20 minutes time is there. Probably based on my presentation or maybe you have any kind of clarification, probably can have a query or maybe I can able to answer all the things.
Sir, regarding these online courses
Yes,
for
sir.
our institution, myself, Dr. Anmant Raju from the Rural College, Kanakpura, sir.
Yes, sir.
Regarding these online courses, a team from Bhavani, a team from IOBrain, a team from 1M 1B, ಈ ತರ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಟೀಮ್ಗಳು ಬಂದು ಅಪ್ರೋಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ.
ಸರ್ ಎರಡು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್
ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾ
ಒಂದು
ಬೇಡ,
ಸರ್ ಒಂದು
ನಮ್ದು ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಕೋರ್ಸಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ
ಸರ್ ಒಂದು ಎರಡು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್. ಒಂದು ಸರ್ ಈಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ 100% ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಚ್ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ದಲ್ಲಿ ಗಿವ್ ದ ಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ. University has to prepare the proposal, submit to the University Grant Commission. University Grant Commission will approve. That is for the 100% online. ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲೂ ಈಗ ನಮ್ದು ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ 7 PG ಕೋರ್ಸಸ್ ಇದೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಒಂದು 12 UG ಕೋರ್ಸಸ್ ಇದೆ. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಫುಲ್ಲಿ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಇಸ್ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್, ದೆನ್ ಮೊಡಾಲಿಟಿ ಇಸ್ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ ದಿ MOOC ಕೋರ್ಸಸ್. MOOC ಕೋರ್ಸಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿ ಅವೈಲಬಲ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಇಂಡಿಜಿನಿಯಸ್ ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್. ನೀವು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಪ್ರಮೋಷನ್ ನಮ್ದು ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ನಮ್ದು ಎನ್ರೋಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಈ ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅವ್ರು ಯಾರು ಅಪ್ರೋಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅದು ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಅಪ್ರೋಚಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಫುಲ್ಲಿ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಕೋರ್ಸಸ್ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಇರಬಹುದು ನನ್ನ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್.
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್, ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಮೋಡ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು.
ಅದೇ ಸೇ ಇಫ್ ದ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಸಿ they are also given after the 2016 regulation, then also given some kind of flexibility. Now each university can submit the proposal probably online mode. Based on the thing, then University Grant Commission will approve which are all the courses you can run it through the online. Based on the thing, probably you can 100% you can create the content, then you can run the courses, you can issue the certificate, then credit mobility, everything that is autonomously given to the respective university. That can be done.